Here's a showdown we've circled on the calendar as number 1 goes on the road to face a top 10 team. Welcome to Happy Valley, Pennsylvania, and home to the Penn State Nittany Lions. West Shore home field at Beaver Stadium. As we'll see the runner-up from last year's national championship, the Miami Hurricanes, taking on the winners of 3 straight Penn State Nittany Lions. For EA Sports College Football, Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get right to the action. The Canes will kick it away to get this game going. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. So the Penn State Nittany Lions offense will have the football first here. And each offense features a star tight end. What an elite matchup of guys who can really hurt defenses in a variety of ways.
When was the last time we did a game where we were excited to watch 2 tight ends from opposing teams go against each other? But that's what we have today. Both of these guys are elite at their position. Both want to have bragging rights that they're the best in the country. Let's see who can be showcased better today.
Off the play fake, he can throw on first down. He cannot escape. It's a sack. Tough spot here, 2nd and long at the 20. Handoff here from the shotgun. They're gaining some breathing room now. Tackled at the 26. The offense now facing a 3rd and long from the 26. Got to avoid a mistake here. Motion by the back will make the defense adjust. Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. Receiver makes the catch. The defense will wrap him up after about a 6-yard gain. Not enough for the first. It's 4th down. The Nittany Lions will line up to boot it away. The offense will have to punt for the first time this afternoon. And we'll see what he can do on the return. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. So the Hurricanes offense makes their way onto the field for their first possession. Got a quarterback here coming off a sensational performance, Kirk. He sounded very confident when we met with him this week, but let's see if he can build on that this time.
Yeah, I think the last game that he played, he was through the football on time. He didn't try to do too much, found the open receivers, took what the defense gave him, and as you mentioned, we had a chance to talk to him. I think that's what he's looking to try to do, not try to live up to the hype, just put together another solid performance.
Just underway, and this home crowd is fired up and ready to make a difference today. Caught near the sticks. It's Gilbert. They stop him, but this offense is threatening now at the plus 43.
Look at this, Chris. After that big gain and a first down, they're already at the line of scrimmage, ready to get this up-tempo offense cranking.
Pass is incomplete. The defense affecting the quarterback with pressure there. 2nd down after the incompletion. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. As the first down is still going. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
Boy, this back is running very well today and living up to so many great backs that they've had over the years at Miami. Edgerrin James and Frank Gore and Willis McGahee and Clinton Portis. All those guys won a lot of games and ran the ball well. Right now, they got to be loving what they're seeing from this back.
The Canes will line up on 1st and 10. Defense gets him down, but they'll take the gain on that play. So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up 3rd down.
I'm a big fan of the RPO, but it is a dangerous play for the quarterback. You got to make the right decision. On this play, it just seemed like he was a little hesitant, unsure, and it cost him here with an incompletion.
It's 4th down and 4 to try to keep the drive going. He's looking to throw. Launching one to the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Hurricanes.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you have to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. So no return here. He takes in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. And the Nittany Lions offense retakes the field. They were held to a quick 3-and-out last time, looking to put together a positive drive here. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Looking to set up a screen pass here. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain. Second down play coming up for this offense. From the shotgun, handoff inside. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage. The offense now facing a 3rd and long from the 26. Got to avoid a mistake here. Drop him back. Looking to throw for the first down. He's got it with room to run. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big game.
Well, it's 3rd down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another first down for this offense.
Quick completion to the tight end. And the broken tackle there produces a solid game. This one's a compelling matchup. Early season, 2 top 10 teams. Kirk, you know that at this point, rankings can be a little bit suspect, but a chance for both teams to step up and show they belong.
I just love these kind of matchups when you get a top 10 matchup early in the year. Really find out if these rankings are worthy of where these teams are considered at this point in the year. Find out if these teams have what it takes to be one of the top teams in college football when this game is over.
Third down, out of the shotgun. With the catch, it's Hill. And they convert on 3rd down, moving the football to the 35. And the player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout where they check him out. And the Nittany Lions pick up enough yardage to move the sticks. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Caught near the sideline, but just a short gain.
Well, we're just getting started here, and already you can feel a rhythm between a quarterback and a receiver. Nice job again, getting back in the pocket, making a nice, accurate throw to one of his top targets.
Caught quickly. Brought down very quickly. Not much to show for that completion. They come up 3rd and short. This is the 8th play of the drive. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Back to throw again. Swarmed by the pass rush. A sack. And the coach elects to send out the field goal unit. This will be a 50-yard attempt. See if he's got the leg. And he's made it from 50 yards out, showing off the deep range.
Boy, this guy had plenty of leg here, too. Chris, you remember the days when a kick from 50-plus was a major accomplishment? Now these guys knock these out like they're almost automatic.
And that kick will just bounce into the end zone for a touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. Finds his man. It's Harris.
Simple pitch and catch on the drag route. Quarterbacks love these routes because they're short throws. But those yards after the catch, that'll pad your stats.
Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Fires it to the wideout. Downfield shot falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there. Now, success the formation. It's 3rd down. Right for a quick completion. They make the stop just short of the first. Looks like inches to go, and now 4th down. On the shotgun, it's a handoff. And he'll get the first down yards before they finally bring him down. The Hurricanes come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. First down. We're going to throw the football. He's running out of time here. Decides not to throw it and will take an enormous loss on this side.
This is good pressure by the defense. It just felt like the quarterback was holding on to the ball a little bit too long, which allowed the defense to get home.
Quarterback finds an open target on the left side. Kirk, as we take a break for the quarter here, it's Miami in front. Let's check out the stats now through the opening period. A big play here after the break. Offense trying to convert here on third down. Out of the gun now on third down. And the deep shot falls incomplete, but wait, there is a flag on the play, so we'll check that out.
Offside. Defense.
What I always love to see on these offsides call is when they're always pointing at each other. And, you know, he did it. I didn't do it. Put it on him. We know this time it's on the defense. They're going to make the right call.
So it's third and long from the 29. The defense play coverage or blitz. The pocket breaking down.
Oh, down he goes. It's a sack. And the momentum continues for this team. Now a third down sack in a one-score game. Chance to maybe get the ball back. This would be a tremendous comeback if they can keep it coming.
Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. And the Penn State offense comes back on the field. They got points on the board last time thanks to a long-range field goal. First down, looking to throw the ball.
Oh, the pass rush gets home. Boy, this defense is having a game. So much pressure, so many sacks already. We're not even to halftime. The offense better do a better.
Oh, they swarm him again.
I can't believe the amount of pressure this defense is getting on this quarterback. Sack after sack. Boy, you got to think about changing things up. The snap count, the scheme, anything at all to help this offensive line. They're overmatched so far in this game.
It's nearly picked off. He couldn't hold on to it. Don't expect that from such a reliable defender. Brings up fourth down, though. The Nittany Lions will send their punt team onto the field. And he'll kick it away now for the second time. Choosing to return the punt. The coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. And the Miami offense is back on the field. They're trying to build on their lead. They were forced to punt on the last possession. Quick pass to the flat to a receiver. Here's the second down play. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. They get him down, but not before he gets to the plus 38. Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels.
Chris, what I love here is just the vision by the running back. Showing great patience, the hole opens up, and then he's able to use his speed to pick up some good yards.
He runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there. The Hurricanes looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. Pass caught. Can he get in? He makes it to the end zone. Touchdown, Miami. Well, the call was sort of predictable, Kirk, but that tight end is just so tough to stop down here in the red zone.
Listen, speaking on behalf of all quarterbacks, you get down into the red zone, you're looking for that big target that you can trust. He's going to run a good route, and he's got a big wingspan to allow you to make a throw up into the air. He can go up and make a catch over most defenders. Really good execution. They come up with 6.
Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the Penn State offense is back out on the field. Last time was a quick 3 and out. Then they get a drive going this time. And is intercepted. He goes down quickly, but comes up with a nice interception.
Love to see defensive backs who are able to locate the football and break on the ball and be able to go up and make a clean interception. Great play here.
On 1st and 10, looking to throw. And the pass is way off the mark. Not sure who he meant to throw that ball to. Incompletion makes it second down. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Here's a screen pass to the running back. Gets some space around the 30. They stop him at the 22. This offense in great scoring position now. See what the call is on 1st and 10. And the player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout when they check him out. And they've got him at the 5. Great run to set up scoring position here. And the Canes will line up now. It's 1st and goal. 1st and goal, handoff. Touchdown, Canes. This offense cannot be stopped.
Boy, Chris, how about the blocking on this touchdown run? The effort and execution combined with the vision of the running back, everything just working in concert together.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. And the Nittany Lions offense retakes the field. Remember, the last possession ended quickly. An interception on the first play. Let's see if they can do better here. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. 2nd down, looking to throw it. Oh, they trap him for a sack. So here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. On another sack. This defense on fire. The Nittany Lions will have to kick this away. Offense goes backwards on this drive. He's on to punt it away now. Just able to get it away. And here's the return now from midfield. He's brought down, but a good effort to make something of that return. And here comes the Miami offense back out onto the field. This group has been clicking. They've really built momentum, and the defense make adjustments. Come up with a stop here. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Looking for the wideout. Makes the catch downfield. They make the tackle, but all the way down to the 17. The Canes come up to the line to crank the tempo up here. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Looking for 6. The pass is intercepted. Now he's bringing it back. They finally bring him down, but what a return after the takeaway.
The offense here, Chris, getting aggressive inside the red zone on 1st and 10. They take a shot near the goal line, and the defense does a great job of stepping in front of that for the interception.
Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss. Timeout called by the defense, their 1st of the half, as they try to make some adjustments here. The pass rush closing in. He cannot escape. It's a sack. And now the defense will call a timeout here to make an adjustment on their side before this crucial play. So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. The receiver makes the catch. And now a timeout quickly called by the defense as they try to get everybody on the same page here. And the Nittany Lions will bring their punt team onto the field.
Number 15, on to kick it away.
That sets up a return. And the returner brought down by the coverage team there. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. Looking to throw it on 1st down. Looking for his back. And it's caught. They bring him down, but that's a good play. Moves the ball to the 39. The game moves the ball to the 39. It'll be 1st down.
Well, there's no time to sit there and talk to each other as a defense. You give up a big gain for a 1st down, and already you got to get lined up because here comes the ball again.
Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there. It's the 2-minute timeout, and we've got a blowout developing here. Great start to the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another 1st down. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Running out of time in the pocket. Swarmed with a pass rush. Sack.
There's a nice sack by this defense, something that they've been looking for. They've been on their heels most of this football game. That time they were able to get after the quarterback and bring him down. Let's see if that can provide a bit of a spark, see if they can get a little bit of momentum going their way.
Pressure is coming. Oh, it's incomplete. That's a good job of the defender to break that up.
It's pretty simple as a defensive coordinator. When the quarterback drops back to throw, if we get pressure on him, we got a chance to slow him down and win the football game. If we don't, could be a long afternoon. Good job here by dialing up the pressure.
Now in third and very long, looking to throw. Bringing pressure. Can't hold on. Good defensive play brings up a fourth down. The Canes will bring their punt team onto the field. Money comes for his second punt of the game. We'll see what he can do with the return. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. So the first play of the drive here coming up, less than 2 minutes left on the clock. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Offense getting set up. Here's second down. 2 backs now flanking the quarterback. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. And the receivers got it. They'll actually lose yardage after the catch. The defense all over in that time. The punter has been very busy so far. Can they finally convert here on third down? Out of the gun now on third down. Makes the catch. Defense wraps him up after a 6-yard gain. Brings up fourth down. The Nittany Lions will line up to punt it away. And that is going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. And they'll kick it away now to get this third quarter underway. And the kickoff goes out the back of the end zone, so a touchback. And the Hurricanes offense retakes the field. Trying to build the lead as we begin the third quarter and trying to clean up those pass protection issues. We've seen you able to make the stop after a short gain.
Chris, the advantage you have, obviously, from a quarterback standpoint, running the RPO, is you get time to evaluate that first and second level of the defense and see where they're going. Unfortunately, the defense didn't show him much, and the back ends up taking it for just a few.
Offense facing a third and long from the 28. Got to have your pass protection in order on this play. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Back to throw. It's Castellanos. Tackle made at the 41. It's a nice gain. They're getting closer to the 50. The Hurricanes lining up here on 1st and 10. They're going to run it here. Got the first down and still motoring. He's brought down, but not before getting into enemy territory at the plus 47. The Hurricanes looking to keep this drive rolling. And they'll go right back to him on first down. The gain is 2 yards, so it's 2nd and 8.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held him just at 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
Offense set for the 6th play in this drive. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. And the play goes nowhere. Picked up about a yard, but it'll be fourth down. And the Canes will come to the line looking to convert on fourth down. Good throw to the right, looking for the first down. He did not get it. A crucial play by this defense. What a fourth down stop. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
Motion by the back. Defense better adjust. They look to throw it here on second down. Grab behind the line. It's Hill. There's a loss after the completion. That's a good play by the defense. Third down. This offense could really use a conversion here, down multiple scores. Defense is coming after him. And that's incomplete. They weren't afraid to let it fly, but it brings up a fourth down. The Nittany Lions will line up to punt it away. On the kick now for the 5th time today. coverage team makes the stop on this return. And the Miami offense is back on the field. Scanning the field, it's Castellanos. And it's incomplete. Just missed the wide receiver there. Now it's second down here. The shotgun running play call. But they tackle him after just a 2-yard gain, so it sets up a 3rd and 8. They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Again, thrown out of the RPO, and it's complete. Jukes to get past the man. They finally get him down, but not before he reaches the 28.
Boy, this offensive line, you got to tip your cap. They've done everything you would ask of them in taking care of this quarterback. They do it again here on 3rd down, working with that lead. You know the pressure's coming, and they deliver.
And he's brought down after a big first down gain. It's 2nd and short. Maybe an opportunity, Kirk, to take a shot here. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Hit as he released it. Finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield. Touchdown, Hurricanes. They continue to roll up the score. And they knock through the PAT, so it's 28-3. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. That's a highlight play for that quarterback. Stands in the pocket, delivers a strike, even though he knows he's going to get pounded.
Yeah, for young quarterbacks, when coaches talk about pocket presence, this is exactly what they're talking about. He stood in there and made that throw, not worrying at all about taking the hit.
And looking to throw now on 1st down. pass rush gets home.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying the lead.
Going absolutely nowhere. That'll be a loss on the play. Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in 3rd and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this first down? He's running out of time here. Here's a fumble way behind the line of scrimmage. And the defense comes up with the football.
How about this defense flying in there trying to get their hat on the ball? They do, and they're able to pounce on it for a big turnover.
The fumble recovery gives the offense a great opportunity. It's 1st and goal now. Couldn't quite get there. Brought down at the 2. It's a 2nd and goal play for the offense. A run to the left, trying to find Paydirt. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4.
Well, they get stopped here on 2nd down. It's going to bring up a 3rd and goal situation. And from this far back out, wouldn't be surprised to see them go through the air. Just don't want the quarterback to take a sack here. Make sure.
And he could not be stopped. Touchdown, Miami.
I think we're starting to kind of see a theme here, Chris, today. That's his 2nd touchdown. The offensive line doing their job, and he's doing an outstanding job of just reading the defense, finding the hole, and being able to pick up big yards and touchdowns.
Penn State, 3.
And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. Running back grabs it on a screen. Play never had a chance. Defense grabs him for a loss. So from the 21-yard line, it's now 2nd and long.
Brings up 2nd down.
And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Looking for a man deep down the left side. It's caught inside the 30 and still going. Touchdown, Penn State. He broke away and they couldn't catch him.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
Miami, 35. Penn State, 10.
Return starts from inside the 5. Stop at the 22. That's pretty solid coverage there. Offense out for the first play of the drive, beginning at the 22. From the shotgun, here's an inside give. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. They're going to run it. That run takes it across the 30-yard line.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Kirk, as we take a break for the quarter here, it's Miami in front. So after 3 quarters of play, it's a pretty solid lead. Let's take a look at our game stats, how we got here. We begin the quarter with a crucial play. Offense setting up for this 3rd down. He's found some room at the 45. They make the stop at the 47. That's enough for a 1st down. The Canes getting set on 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff.
Man, the back gets a lot of the attention here. He's a good back. I love to see that offensive line win the battle of the line of scrimmage.
And they'll run it out of the shotgun. Past the 30. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play. The Canes pick up 1st down yardage to keep the drive going. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
It was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
Offense switches it up here, looking to throw the ball now. What a catch! And he'll go down after a solid gain, more than enough for a 1st down. The Hurricanes line it up with 1st and goal. Here's a handoff on 1st and goal. Makes a nice move there. No stopping him on that run. Touchdown, Canes.
Boy, they just continue to do everything right. This offense has looked outstanding from the opening series all the way up to this point, doing everything that's asked of them, great execution, and put another touchdown up on the board.
Penn State, 10.
Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee, and they'll bring the football out to the 25-yard line. And the Penn State offense comes back on the field. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
Chris, I'm really surprised by the way this game has turned out. That's another sack by this defense. They've done such a great job of preparing a plan to get ready for one of the top quarterbacks in the country. They've kept him out of sync.
Nowhere to go. The ball knocked loose. The offense able to fall on it and avoid the turnover. Got lucky that time. Handoff here from the shotgun. That's a stop behind the line of scrimmage. They've got him for a 3-yard loss. And the Nittany Lions will line up to punt it away. Forced to kick it away for the 6th time. Good effort by the return man. They get him down, but that's a solid gain in the return. And here comes the Miami offense back out on the field. Pounding away with the run game. They've got him, but he picks up 8 yards. Sets up a nice 2nd and 2. And now the running back's got it again. Tackled, but 1st down.
Well, good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases, to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the 1st down.
This line getting set up. It's a 1st down play. And from the shotgun, an inside handoff. Oh, they test the middle of the defense, but get nothing. 2nd down after that run on the previous play. Didn't quite get the playoff in time. It'll be delay of game.
Delay of game. Offense.
Quarterback unaware of the play clock. That'll cost them 5. Getting set. Here's 2nd down. The shotgun run call. Tackle finally made. That's a very solid gain, but not close to 1st down yardage yet. So now it's 3rd and short from the 21 as this defense tries to make a stand and force a field goal attempt or a 4th down stop. The shotgun handoff here. Fighting for yardage, but the defense stops him just short of that 1st down marker. The Hurricanes will come to the line on 4th down, looking to convert. Movement here from the tight end. Here we go, 4th down. They'll try to run for it. And he's not going to get there. The defense rises up and makes a huge 4th down stop. 1st down, looking to throw the football. Looking for a late deep shot. Catch made for a big game, but the fans are wondering where was that earlier in this football. He takes it all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Nittany Lions. We talk about reaching back and showing the arm strength. He didn't get there that time.
Yeah, they actually work on this, believe it or not, in practice. Every receiver has a position to be in, whether it's the front or the back or in the middle. Then you just hope for maybe a tip ball or it goes up into the air and somebody comes down with it. How about that? A touchdown.
And the extra point splits the uprights. This was a case of a higher-ranked, respected team that came in here and handled